And you're in. It's your girl, MC Yee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. We are here tonight. It's a beautiful Monday night. It is almost 2025. We have a dope guest in the building. But in the beginning of this, I have to get this out of the way because food should always come first.
Thank you.
So Liza from Mix and Fixins is here. Serena's here. The whole crowd.
Yeah,
I forget your name. Riley.
Riley, come on in, bro. Don't be
So,
bashful.
what did you bring us on this? I know you got New Year's stuff for us.
Yeah, we do. So, we were talking about doing the starting off the New Year's, on a good, maybe a mix and fixins for 2025. So we wanted to start with black eyed peas, collard greens. And I don't know if you guys know the historically, but the black eyed peas actually are meant for coins. So each black eyed peas, it represents a coin, and the collard greens actually represents paper money. So you got to make it rain.
Right.
Okay.
But, if you're going to make it rain, you got to have some hammer. You got to have that chicken broth. You got to make it rain. So that's what we're going to start here right now.
Look at that giant ham hock sitting in the middle of that bitch.
Yeah, we don't mess around. And this is actually my mom's wife's recipe, RIP to my mom.
Sheesh.
Amorosa, I miss you. I love you to death. But this is a recipe that I grew up with and that was taught. It's super basic, simple. It's all about stewing, low and slow profile. So I'll let you guys start that and enjoy it, and then I'll bring you guys out the next
Thank
dish.
you, Liza. Here,
Thank
you
you.
can have this, or you can give it to Eddie. There you go, perfect.
You know I got Eddie all day.
Okay. Liza, Mix and Fixins in the building, y'all. We're gonna eat these black eyed peas. Much love to her. So good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's so good at what she does. But let's go into the real deal and the meat and the bones and the potatoes of this interview, which is the man sitting to the left of me. I did require the New Year's Eve attire, so he not really had a choice. And then, of course, we know Tara on the left, the source in the corner since 2009. She has been the source in the corner.
A source in the corner.
Yeah, if we ever needed to know something, she'd be like,
That's dope.
yeah. She still did it tonight on
I
my
like
way
that.
here. So
Thank
that
you.
still happens. Oh, shit. We have another round. Let's
Oh,
go. What
shit.
else, Liza? What do we got? What else? Shout out to Lavdy.
Mm.
So right here
Those
we
are
have
good.
a Korean non-taco.
Oh.
So it's a sweet marinated pork belly with a jalapeno cilantro coleslaw.
Mm-hmm.
And pork is represented for the tenacity of the animal that always pushes forward.
Mhm.
That actually literally has to go through shit to push forward versus a chicken that that
Can fly
doesn't,
over the shit.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
they actually can't fly, and that's an unfortunate
Well,
thing.
whatever.
But
That's how much I know.
So this is another
Yep.
New Year's little bit for you guys.
Okie
You
dokie.
guys
Thank you.
enjoy.
Thank you so much. And what's so funny, when I was reading the menu to my mom, she said, "What makes it a non-taco? What makes it not a taco?" And I was like, "No, non,
Non.
N-A-A-N."
No, it's kind of our shtick. Why not? It's all about fusion and incorporating different cultures and bringing out the best in everything and everyone. And why not put it all together? Why not? Everyone has a tortilla in every
Right.
culture. Everyone has a flatbread. Shoot, I'll put it on naan.
This is
But
fire.
you guys will taste.
Looks
You'll
amazing.
see.
Thank you, Liza. And we have more coming. I heard she has more stuff too. We have Kool-Aid. We have some sweet treats. We're not done yet. So okay, Eddie wants some Kool-Aid. Stat 911
Damn.
91 Weasel. Okie dokie. So I'm not gonna take a bite and then talk, or I'm not gonna ask Mahtie.
I did. Shit.
I know. It's our New Year's special.
Right.
So this is New Year's Eve week. So tomorrow night, Tara and I are headed to Milpitas to bring in the new year with Mackinac Mall. So we'll be dropping the ball with him. This is going to be at Sahir's in Milpitas, and there are tables available. with lots of sequins, lots of spandex being worn. We're going down. It's going down, right? Get right. Get to the new year right with the Cuddy Mac and Ass Mall, because Wide Open is going to be sang and there will be bitches ready to go. So I suggest you men
This sounds amazing.
pull on up. Yep.
This sounds
Let's
amazing.
go, son. I mean, your son's not old enough to come out yet, but when he is, that's
God.
you'd want to have him hang out with Maul.
Yo, yes.
Yes.
When my son is old enough, oh my God, he's gonna be a terror.
Shout out
He's gonna be a
Izzy Bone.
menace.
Yes, I have known this artist to the left of me for many, many, many years.
Yeah.
Staple in this city, legendary Mr. Backpackermento himself,
Man, that sounds great.
the hustle maniac. Mahtie, let him know who you are, where you're from.
I am from Sacramento. I am just eating this gorgeous food right now. That non taco had like this little spice to it too.
Mhm.
That was good, and the greens are fire. But yes, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
And this is what the last show for
Of the year.
2024.
Mhm. This is the winning year too. We won best radio show this year.
That's dope. Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? Congratulations to
Thank you. So you're on the last show of the year of the winning year, and you're on right after Bree, who she talented and she popular.
Beautiful.
You will be popular.
Oh,
Come on
yeah.
in. You're gonna be
All right, y'all
popular.
demanded Kool-Aid.
Oh my
Cool.
God,
You gotta pass that down the line because we got your sugar-free right here.
this is dope.
Tara's gonna do sugar free too. So if you have any more sugar, if you want sugar free,
wait,
Tara,
well, pass that right down. Let me
Yep,
get your sugar-free.
we got it.
That is sugar-free.
we got it.
All right,
We got you.
I mean, I love sugar.
Oh, but you shouldn't have.
is this one? This one's for me then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salud, man.
Salud.
She's coming right back.
Thank you.
Actually, we share all the time. So she's bringing mine right back. I got another one over
I
here.
got you.
Thank you.
All right.
That's the Kool-Aid. She makes sugar-free Kool-Aid just for Mick Yizzle
Mm,
because,
bruh.
diabetes.
Yo, give me all the diabetes
Sometimes
right
it's
now.
real. I'm going to stand up like David Letterman tonight.
I'm not mad at you.
So Bush can cook. This is what we're going to be discussing tonight.
Yeah, man. But Bush can eat too. This shit is good.
Hard to focus on it.
Yo, just saying.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll plug the sponsors. Nails by Cree.
There we go.
Colas is a big deal. Rock and Soul Diner. Of course, Mixins Fixins. If you want to book the truck, they are getting into the booking portion of it pretty soon. So how did you get started in the cooking aspect? And then we'll come back to the rap aspect.
I was always in the restaurant business from about 18, I would say. My uncle Leo Heredia worked at Centros, and he was a chef over there for like 20-25 years, something like that. I got in, bartended, bussing tables, and then I hit up the homie Mike D from Tribe of Levi, and
My guys.
and I asked him, if they needed a server. He's like, man, we need a cook. And I was like, well, I ain't never done that before. You know what I mean? But come on in and you can stage. So I went to Robert Masulo
Fancy word.
stage. There's all these other words I learned too. You know what I mean?
know it because I watched The Bear on Hulu. Bitch.
Hey, yo, the bear is real.
I know, and they say stage.
Yes, they
I don't
do.
even know what it means.
Oh, tell her what it means.
Basically, you're just coming in to like a trial run, and we're gonna see how good you move around in the kitchen. And then if you're going for like a high ranking position, we're gonna see your knife skills and what kind of eggs you can make.
Right.
You know what I mean, or stuff like that. So that's staging.
Got it.
Back in the day, they
Word.
didn't pay you. You
Yeah,
just
it was
came
free.
in.
It was like an intro.
Trial. just
Yeah.
Trial. Like,
Now it's like, they give you a little money, and if you're good, cool. If not,
right.
here's your money. Get out of here.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh shoot! Look at this. We got some grapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got purple.
I
got
got be honest, man.
grapes.
I was like over here trying to do these galaxy grapes. That's why my fingers all died up.
Mm.
And I didn't land like the sugar candy thing. It was like my first time doing it on my own. It did work out, but we did want to bring some grapes because in most cultures you eat 12 grapes at New Year's Eve. Each grape.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, represents one grape per month for prosperity and luck.
Oh,
grapes are expensive as fuck. I do not
They are.
shop at Nugget. Like, I'm sorry, like Nugget, love you. Kind of. But so we cannot afford 12 grapes for each, but we have more than 12
Listen,
grapes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I'm just gonna be real, man.
And
I
these
get
grapes are good. They got that snapback.
There you go.
That
Mm.
good. Hey, I had a bite of this and it's very good. Thank you.
Oh, so
thank
good.
you.
Oh, so
this right
good.
here.
Yeah, the grapes are fire. Staging is kind of like interning, so that's how you got started.
Yes, that's how I got started. I passed basically. Robert Masulo
You
said
can
I was
come
good.
back.
Yeah, he was like, "You can come back." You know what I mean? So then I was cooking like that at Robert Masulo's pizzeria,
Sheesh.
and after that, met up with Matt Kennedy, who brought me in for Wicked Witch Cafe over in West Sac at the time.
I DoorDashed from there before.
Oh, word!
I did.
And then I ended up cooking at Cafeteria 15L in the airport,
But yep,
and that is a different type of cooking.
the vibe. Yeah.
Yo, the airport is just different. You know what I mean?
Tell us about it.
It's go time.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's just it. Like, and then
They
there's
don't have time to mess around.
and then there's dead time.
Mhm.
So you're basically like restocking,
Mhm.
cleaning, flipping your station or whatever, and everything has to be spotless by the end of the night.
Nice.
Like you have to do everything spotless. So yeah, I learned.
Well,
A
then
lot.
you will learn
Right.
a lot at that type of job for
Yeah.
sure.
So I mean, cooking has been in my family for a while. All my uncles have done it. Family was always like the women all did waitressing and hosting, and then the guys were always in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like,
How are you still single?
oh man, yo, that's a whole other topic right
He
there.
can cook. He
cook,
can
wear a
rap.
gold jacket.
I got
He
two
got a
jobs.
nice jacket.
There you
He
go.
worked at the airport.
I got hair.
He got
I got-
the plug on flights.
My teeth are great. You know what I mean? I got benefits. What are we talking about?
Man, I'm about to pimp you out on Tinder. I'm just saying. I'm about to pimp you out on Tinder.
Look it, man. I'm a beautiful man. What can I say?
Sacramento, California, California. What is that called? California makes those. We specialize in beautiful people.
What can I say? I'm trying my best.
We
Man.
do. Well, it's always nice to have you here. It's always great.
I
And I don't know if you are aware or not of this, but this
oh yeah, what is that? What's going on
this
with
is the
that?
Big Little Jar.
Okay.
So the Big Little Jar is initiated on Henny's show,
Okay.
and anytime you refer to anything you're doing as little, you have to put $1 in the jar.
Oh, okay.
Because everything you do should be really, really big.
I do it big over here. I got big non-tacos. I got, you know
not,
what I mean?
not non meaning anti-taco.
No.
Because my mom was on some
This
anti.
is good.
She's like, what makes it an
No.
anti-taco?
Yo,
Well,
that's
it would
fire.
be you that asked that, negative Nancy. Sheesh. I said that on Facebook, I was like, if anybody can put an ice cap on a fire conversation, it is my McMother.
That's-
She is the shut 'em down goat.
shut them down.
Shut 'em down. Like,
Shut
I'm
'em
all, I
down.
hope that manager likes me. I said, maybe she'll sign me, right? And she goes, it's going to cost money. Oh, whoa.
Shut them down.
Damn.
Yeah, if you want your dream killed, huh?
Even my dad was like, shit, Linda, why are you killing the kid? Well, you can also rap. So Bush Can Cook is the new album that you're pandering to us. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes.
And is that what we're playing songs off of tonight?
Yeah, you're gonna be playing a couple of songs from that.
Okay.
One of them actually drops tonight. Order Up. Which,
Order Up.
which features Henny
Henny Holyfield.
and my man Gnome Nomad.
Gnome Nomad. I know him well. Hair, he does hair.
Yes, he does.
Everybody
He does
out
all
here
kinds of
got a
stuff,
skill.
man.
We all got hella skills.
Yo, he's a coach.
Yeah, I knew that too.
Yo, he's like, yeah, like both of those dudes can outwork me. Like seriously, like both of those dudes have like 18
Hen,
jobs.
Yeah, Hen does work a
Yeah,
lot.
like they are like straight up like, black and like just
I
worker.
think we're all on the
They're
same.
half and half.
I think you're a pretty hard worker. We're all
try my
are.
best.
Anyone in this building is pretty hard worker.
I do my best.
Speaking of the devil, the
Oh, there he
workaholic
is.
just logged
Yeah,
on.
he's just right there.
He's like, oh, someone
just-
said my name.
Yeah, no, he was probably Ubering right
like
now.
in that Red One movie where have you seen that movie Red One?
No, my son keeps telling me.
Oh
to
my
go
gosh,
see that.
there's a character in the movie that if you say her name, she's a witch, so she can hear it wherever it's said. She could be across the planet.
Oh my goodness.
And Henny was like, Henny Holyfield. He heard it.
you rang.
You rang?
You
What
rang?
up? What up? Hey, we got food. Hey,
got-
Eddie,
we
we're
got
gonna
hella
go into
food.
order up so we can actually eat this.
Yes.
Wait,
oh my God.
wait.
Order
No,
up.
let's do the ice cream after that. after the song. We can stay in here. Stay in here.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
Bush can't cook.
Don't make me have to go and burn shit up. I'm serving anybody that wants it. A big gulp to a sippy cup. These motherfuckers couldn't measure up. Bush, he's a jackass. I don't horseplay. I'll pop you, tell you that you gotta coordinate. Grab a plate, now I'm eating, got more at stake. Milkshakes brought me to the yard to bury my face in the cake. You off base and Ricky Henderson, it's go time. You ain't blocking sun, you get no shine. Lights out, I flip the close sign, no cosign. Hang them out to dry, watch them all get clothesline. Fuck a wave, this is low tide. Don't even try to slide. I spit clean without the fluoride, chilling courtside. I'm in the game at all times, you niggas know why. Any given moment, I could do this shit on the fly. I took the blueprint, reconstructed to fit perfectly. You Greek yoga to a Greek god like Hercules. All that behind the back talk ain't concerning me. You wasn't dope then and you ain't dope current.
Yeah, precise with my chef knife like surgery. Yeah, I'm the guy, why you acting like you ain't heard of me? You ain't even worthy to be in the same room as me. The real deal Holyfield, you like a cartoon to me. Ain't nobody schooling me, I ain't with the foolery. You could be in the walk-in freezer, you still ain't cool as me. Ain't nothing you could do to me, even when I ain't at my best. Show me some respect in the presence of a master chef. I can do this shit in my sleep, you can't compete with me. You should quit trying, I'm hot like a pot of cream of wheat. Serving MC with bad service, no courtesy. I certainly ain't working if it don't involve currency. I'm popping Popeye, couldn't stop my push. Hey, you looking like a rook when I cook like Bush. You know you gon' get ate when you step to the plate. Give me a reason, bitch, I'm seasoned like a tri-tip.
Now I'ma show you how to murder. There's 16 shells in this clip. Niggas act like they want beef and turn vegan and split. I seen a lot of chicken scorched in this deep fryer. I small dice you. The flavor's wrong, let rowdy niggas pipe ya. Spit cast iron. Send my opponents till they blacken. Season they lacking. I made from scratch you prepackaged with the blood clot. Me shaping up guts over like a kumquat. My root comstock, similar with time flow in the crock pot. Gingerbread honeys. Need for the door, powder sugar. Cherish the cook up. It's going down before you look up. Bury niggas in 6 feet of breadcrumb. You dum-dums probably don't get it. Popeye got strong from eating spinach. No hand gravy. Diabetes, you slave maybe. You mad crazy. Cows with disease and kill babies. What's the hang up? See niggas on your stunt ranches and tree trunks. Your back stunk. Now black painted. We foul recover skunk. Hope that sunk in. Ancestors died from ditches they were slumped in. How long that pot roast? For it was dug in. Now niggas in the streets killing they own all over nothing. Was it really worth the tears? Or more so repugnant? No fuck shit. Best make sure you clock in for this lunch in. Go tie your noose, your loose ends. Serve your master as vittles for your chip in. Order up, come get your fix-ins. Nigga, them white coats on your back don't make you chef, kid. Order up.
Don't make me have to go and burn shit up. I'm serving anybody that wants it. A big gulp to a sippy cup. These motherfuckers couldn't measure up.
Yeah, she looked it up in the beginning. That song was yanking. We just rolled right through that. Like,
Yeah, we did. Well, I mean, there's food, there's conversation.
I told Bush before he came in. I said, I feel like I'm in Disneyland every Monday night in here.
I can see why.
I've created my own amusement park.
I can see it.
Much love. Shout out to the DJ Eddie Z on the wheels.
Thank you, Eddie.
Sack Boy on the camera. What's the ice cream, Liza?
All right.
Serena's here too, you guys. Riley's here too. Come on down.
Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, bring those in.
Yeah, this is my sister right here, man. It's my ride or die all day. Everybody says blood thicker than water, but that's not true.
Nothing's thicker than me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll stand up.
Oh,
I want to see the 360.
Yo.
That's all I got.
That's a real 360.
So like our last and final dish for Mix and Fixes today is we did a mandarin orange orange-sicle ice cream. And we paired it with a pineapple Italian ice, just because I have pineapples lying around. And so the origin for the mandarins is you exchange them with people, and it's usually in the Chinese New Year, and it's a sign of prosperity and longevity. So usually with that comes with the stems, and the stems of life.
Nice.
So we're gonna give one of these. Again, not the best mandarin.
Thank you.
But the ice cream and stuff is really, really fire. Everything's house made. Go make some pistons. You guys need a pop-up spot? I'll at you, girl.
I love how you introduce everything like you're on Top Chef.
Well,
That's my goal.
She does this. Like she does this.
I know.
Like she has to like go in front of a lot of people.
Well, it's the same thing like when you talk about your music.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you talk to artists, like, you know, if you love what you do what you love.
Yeah.
Like it just comes naturally.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk to me about like, I don't know, like politics or something, I'd be like over here. Let me go hide in the corner real quick, you know. But I mean, other than that, like, I like making people happy, and we like making people happy with food. So.
Yeah, you made me happy.
Yeah, for real. This is a beautiful thing.
You make me
Thank
happy.
you.
All
Thank
y'all
you
make
guys,
me
for
happy
real.
all the time.
It's
Even when
amazing.
you don't cook, you could come here and just be here. You have a great energy.
Thank you. Like it's a family thing.
Is
like,
husband
just
here
like
with you
guys.
tonight?
He is. He's
Yeah, tell
over
him
there
please
hiding.
pass that along.
Yeah, I will pass that.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm very Danish. I'm as Danish as the Danish can get. And I have a very mild palate. So this helps me out because I want to eat more of this. But, you know, I'm Danish as fuck. So my taste buds are like Lowry's or nothing, bitch. Lowry's
Is
or
Lowry's
nothing.
Danish?
No, but it's
It sounds like that. That sounds a little southern.
no,
Like,
it's white. It's salt and pepper. But my mom
no,
has
Lowry's is seasoned salt.
my mom uses Lowry's and that's it.
Mm.
Like there ain't no garlic, there ain't no onion, there ain't no shade, Mom. I love you. You pissed me off yesterday,
Hey, I
but
don't even know her.
right, exactly. So she's Danish as fuck. When she met my dad, she made spaghetti with canned tomato soup and noodles. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's a full-blooded Italian. My dad was like, "Bitch, you're tripping. We gotta make a
That is
spaghetti sauce."
disrespect.
Yeah,
That's
Hey,
disrespect.
there's no hot dogs cut up in it. So
right. That part.
Like,
She
right?
tried to feed me that this weekend, but I like that shit. So I'm a product of them.
Well, you guys enjoy your meal, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Liza, don't go too far because we're gonna have you join us in the Universal Yum Box.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Universal. Y'all keep it real.
And we
All right.
have a bunch of fun facts about that. So, Mahtie, what's the next song? And then we'll come back in and talk to you again.
Oh man, what's the next song? It's off of Bushkin Cook. The last one, Order Up, is actually dropping tonight,
Okay.
9:00. It should already be out. The next one is called Shotgun.
We played it when it dropped. We played it at 9.
That's perfect.
It's 9:05.
Hey, that's energy. It's meant to be.
Crazy.
The next one is it's called Shotgun. It's the beginning of the story will tell you what happened. It's a very political driven song, but it does tie into what me being a chef at one point up in El Dorado Hills. So you'll hear it.
When we come back in, we're going to talk about how Mahtie gets his beats and how he processes his studio time. So let's eat.
Let's eat. Perfect.
So I was coming out of a gas station. 2 sheriffs rolled up on me. One had his hand on his gun. The other one was asking for my ID. Both of them said that I fit the description. I said, of what? I said, the description of a black sous chef in El Dorado Hills. Is that what I fit the description of? All I hear is police sirens. Cops getting fired, but they keep firing. That orange bitch keeps sweeting his eyes again. You want a conversation? Well, where should I begin? All my friends showing their true colors online. We want justice, and all they say is just comply. Wanna argue with me over shit we both despise. Posting false links on my page and ask who am I? Nigga, I'm the one pulled over, hand on his holster, asking for my ID, moving towards me closer. Turning off his body cam, probably wanna choke me. Can read my name, but calls me boy to provoke me. Sit me on the curb while he says a few words. I'm watching cars go by, knowing that they observe, but my record is clean and it's getting on his nerves. Just a high school jock trying to take over the world in El Dorado Hills with a shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown-skinned man since their grandparents bought one. Now I'm in Granite Bay with a shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown-skinned man since their grandparents bought one. Look, I keep seeing videos of us dying. more I see, the more people staying quiet. The same people mad cause we wanna riot. The same people mad cause we ain't silent. Wanna tell me how I should protest. Wanna try to tell me where to go next. Looking at my page, getting so stressed. Some of y'all forgot, you should stay behind your decks. Look, I don't care if you just a DJ. You don't get no leeway. I ain't here for all of that he say, she say. I'm getting stopped just cause of my skin color. While you on Twitter sounding like a dumb motherfucker. You don't get to tell me shit within my culture. When I'm in the streets and you sitting on your sofa. Use my platform to speak up cause I'm supposed to. A bird's eye view, looking at all of you folks in El Dorado Hills with a shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown-skinned man since their grandparents bought one. Now I'm in Granite Bay with a shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown-skinned man since their grandparents bought one.
Not tonight, but
Right.
yeah. But yeah, that's
Woo. That was very impactful.
yeah.
That song like made me. I already know about El Dorado Hills. So
right.
I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Yeah, no, yeah,
let them know.
that first part of the song actually happened coming out of a gas station. I was talking on my phone. I guess I was talking too loud. So the lady at the
so angry.
the lady at the desk just like hit that little button underneath, you know what I mean?
Shut up.
And what was crazy is what it used to be called is Hop House, and it was next door to the police spot, whatever that spot is. And yeah, they came through. I'm wearing my hat. It says Hop House on it. Like,
You
I'm
work there.
like, yeah, you know what I mean? So a guy gets out the car and he has his hand on his gun. And I was just like, I stopped. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, what's the deal? And he was like, you fit the description of blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I fit the description of a sous chef. I work next door to you guys.
Right.
And they're asking for my ID. So I pull out my ID. I gave it to him. He looked at it. He was just like, okay, it's like, sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. And so I go back into the restaurant because I was going back anyways. And as I get in, like I see the, you know, the owner, and I told him about it, and he was just like, man, I'm just glad like nothing happened to you and this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was at a time when everything was real heightened big time. And so, you know, I wanted to, yes, my album Bush Can Cook is about bars and skits and stuff like that. You know, it does have, you know, all the lyrical miracle stuff that I like to do.
Your normal bells and whistles.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the ending of this album is very like politically driven.
There's
Especially
a
at
message.
that, yeah, for sure. The next song that comes on, because you heard the beat change, features Charlie Muscle. And so me and Charlie are going back and forth
Muscle
on that,
movement.
you know what I mean, on that double time. So like, yeah, like
he's a worthy candidate.
oh man, yeah.
Love him.
Charlie Muscle. He's been waiting for me to put this out. I know he has.
I know he's probably like,
He's been
yes,
waiting. Finally.
thank
Like,
you.
you know what I mean? So yes, no, Bush Can Cook. Will be dropping in 2025. Tonight, like I said, Order Up drops first. We're gonna see how that moves, and then we'll move forward with a couple other songs. And yeah,
Where do you pick your beats? How do you get your beats?
Well,
I know it's probably a long process.
like the last two songs that were done, I made those last two beats. So
You made them yourself?
yeah, I produced too. I just don't.
I didn't know that.
I don't say much. I don't say much about it because I keep my beats. Because see, I'm not out here trying to sell beats. Like if I like what I like, I'm keeping it. Like
He's cooking.
you know, what I mean?
Yes, cooking with Bush.
You know, I don't like put it out there too much that I can produce. You know, but I can make beats and I actually can produce songs. So you know, I know how to, you know, do a couple of melodies on a MIDI controller or a piano.
There's just more things I'm adding to this Tinder list, bro.
yo, ex-basketball player. Yo, you know what I'm saying, just playing.
I hate you.
Online dating sucks. Don't put him on Tinder.
It does. You're right. I don't even do online dating anymore, and I used to.
I did
do
it for
that
about
shit.
3 days. I'm like, this is weird.
I've never done it.
Done.
I've never done online dating. I just kind of look at Instagram as online dating.
Kind of,
if, you,
for sure.
if you really think about it, you know what I mean?
It's very similar.
So there's that. But
I don't know why I keep riding that subject. I'm gonna push it to the next one, which is, what is your studio process? Are you alone? Do you have like friends go with you? Do you write? Do you punch in? What's the deal?
I have no problem punching in. I think the MC in me wants to like do it in one take. But like honestly, just because you do something in one take doesn't mean like that's
better.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't mean that that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Take it, do it, leave it, and then go back to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who's in my studio session. To be quite honest, like if you're in my session and I'm in the booth, it kind of makes me want to do more or like go harder because like, you know, I feel I get like this competitive edge.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I get a very competitive
her.
edge. You know what I mean? Like I want to be
Right.
like maybe
The
like
best.
yeah.
Or
Like
just maybe even looked at as like, damn, he's dope.
yes.
Right.
Yes. That's what it is. I want it to be like, okay, he's
I
not
wish I could do
he
that.
can't be
Yeah.
he can't be fucked with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what I you know strive
Triple
for.
threat.
So I love going in the studio. That is that's my thing.
I know it is. I mean, you're a specialist in this now. You're a professional.
I
How
try-
does your son feel about this?
Oh, he's he likes whatever I like.
Who does he listen to? Does he listen to you?
You know, he shocked me the other day. We were putting something together. He's like, "Dad, I'm gonna play some music," and I was like, "All right." And he puts on Kanye, and it was wait till I get my money right. You know what I mean?
La,
Like, yeah.
la, la,
And I
la.
was like, "What you know about this?" So then I was like, "Okay, you like Kanye?" So then I put on Power. He's like, "Dad, this is like superhero music." So he likes that. He likes DJ High Tech.
I know.
High Tech is like
Everyone.
he loves High Tech.
Yeah.
Timbaland.
Oh,
He's like
who
he's,
wouldn't?
interesting.
he's really into like
Mhm.
producers.
Mm,
Rappers, he's just like, okay, you could rap, but like who made the beat?
right.
He could potentially be a producer then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could see he likes making music whenever he's with me. So like he likes going to the studio. He would love this.
Yeah.
All
Oh.
this right here, cameras everywhere. You know what I mean? Eddie Z
show,
and
man.
over there, like he loves this stuff. Like
Well, let me be the first to invite you, Izzy. You can come in and have your own interview.
I'm gonna tell him for sure. I
I'm
gotta show him.
serious as a heart attack.
I know you are. Oh man, that would be so dope.
Like all kids show would be cute.
Yeah.
That would be kind of.
I have Nine I could bring in too. She's just coming into the I think 8th grade. So yeah, I definitely have kids I could bring in. My Misha from Modesto, Curse's daughter, super dope.
See, and Isaac's not afraid to talk.
She's a rapper and she's like, what? How old is Misha? 7? Maybe 7. Yeah.
Wow.
Put your hand. And she's a boxer,
What?
so she raps about boxing. Put your hands up.
Yes.
You know, like she is not shy. This is someone who has been raised around Jay Stalin's manager.
Okay.
Her dad is Jay Stalin's manager. So I'm all, how you think feel about Uncle Stalin? She's all, he's crazy. But it's like, that's how she is. She's watched him go up and be like, no, abandon, you know, like
Yeah.
throw it all to the stage because that's what you got to do.
Isn't it crazy? Like, you know, you look and next thing you know, your kid is doing something that's like you're doing. Or
Right.
my son got in the car the other day with a brim on. And I was like, what are you doing with that? He's
he
like,
learned it from his dad.
yeah, he's like, I'm just going to school.
Oh, so
It matches the
cute.
jacket.
Keep doing that, Izzy.
He said-
Keep doing that.
I was like, all right, we going to school like this. Right? Came in trying to look dope boy fresh in 5th grade.
and he did.
He did.
What's the future, Bush? What do you got coming other than the album? You got any live shows?
You know what? I do not have any live shows. Oh, you know what? I'm putting together a tour right now.
Okay.
Just for like spring break. So, you know, Oakland, what would that be on March 22nd? Nevada City. I'm all over the place on this one. Nevada City is the 15th. Oakland's March 22nd. Yeah, I'm just kind
That's
of
good. We love tours.
piecing things together. It's not that I don't know what it is. Like as far as like Sacramento, I don't know. I don't know why it's hard for me to get booked here.
I think I saw you repost that.
It is. It's hard for me to get booked here for some odd, weird reason. But I'll show up to like any open mic and destroy it.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Or I'll go in there trying to destroy it and I leave an impression. You know,
Right.
shouts to Look Cypher, Flip a Beat Club. You know, all them. You know, they do a lot for us.
You've done freestyles here at the studio before.
Oh,
At
yeah.
this studio.
Yeah.
I think it was in that room.
Yep, it was in that room. I actually Cannabis ended up liking the freestyle.
I saw that. Yeah.
So yeah,
I always feel like that's such an accomplishment. I'm like, anybody who puts any eyes on anything we make,
you're not lying.
it's so amazing.
I feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see anybody with, you know, of importance to me, like I always like take that like, yes, like that's a win.
That's definitely a win, and it's a sign that you're doing something right.
Yes.
And we do have a song, and we're not going to play it until the end of the show, which is after we do our Universal Young Box. But we have a song from someone who was also very important to you.
Oh yeah.
And I have to say, long live Chino XL.
Yeah.
We have an unreleased track. Mahtie has like a suitcase of them, I'm sure, but he is letting us play one tonight.
Yes.
So that will be at the end of the show. But I do want to thank you for bringing that. And again, please express my condolences. And I didn't say anything online because sometimes I feel like it gets very impersonal, you know.
Yeah,
it's like,
I get it.
Sometimes it's just too much. And I wanted to make sure you knew that I want to give you your condolences on that because I know you were very close and
that was my big bro. You
legendary guy too, like legendary artist.
Yeah. So
lost a huge part of hip hop when that happened. So we are going to be playing some music. What are some experiences with Chino? You want to talk about any?
Man,
what's your most memorable? Funny, it could be anything.
Oh God. Getting stopped by cops every time.
Damn.
Getting stopped by cops with him every time I had to pick him up somewhere. It was in Australia. Of all places,
You're
of
like,
all places.
Aussie, oi, oi, oi.
Like we're in Melbourne, cops pull us over. I'm not gonna say everybody who was in the car or whatever, but one of the guys that was in the car had a passport, and because they came over, they wanted to see all of our passports. He put a 20 in it, gave the passport, and then his passport came right back real quick. Chino looks back, he goes, "How'd you do that? Like why you?" And he's just sitting there like, you know. Like what? And so then like they bring our passports back, we're good, and Chino looks back at me, he goes, "Bush, we cannot ride together no more." No more. That was one. The other one was when Immortal Technique came out here. They didn't know anybody. There was some issues, I guess, online.
Ain't that something?
And so Chino hit me, and Southpaw hit me. And, you know, I brought in a few folks. I won't say how many.
Okay.
brought in a few folks. And let's just say everything went swell.
Swimmingly.
Yeah. So shout out to Immortal Tech, Southpaw, Demix, Chino XL, Bobby Bout It. Yeah.
Nice. Well, should we do the song now, Eddie, or should we do it after the box? Let's do the box. So we're going to do a Universal Young Box. So Tara has started to get subscriptions to these Universal Young Boxes. Okay. We're just stuffing your face tonight.
Yo.
Liza's coming in on this too.
All right.
We want as many pallets as we can get. Peter has declined the invitation. Peter has declined the invitation. Declined.
This is crazy, yo. Like, I didn't know it was coming to eat like this, this.
We eat.
This is dope.
We eating. Okay, Liza.
Are we on air now, Tina?
Yeah, we are.
So this particular box is just different places.
Okay.
So like the last one we had, where was it from, Kate?
Greece.
Oh, Greece, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you. So the first thing we're gonna eat are gonna be these things. So it's a crispy, sweet, and sour noodle rice snack with cashews, and it's from. Bear with me a moment.
Yo, this is Chef Johnny Freeman, and you are now listening to Bush Can Cook.
Yeah, please do.
It told me where it's. I told her I was going to be.
Yo,
last time we were not prepared.
I'm prepared.
I am.
So when we rated a 1 to 10.
Okay, we're gonna rate this 1 to 10. Here, let me read the paragraph to him, and then you can get this stuff. Okay. So we're gonna try first. Is this Green and Sunny Me K-Rob rice snack?
Yes.
This is a crispy, sweet, and sour noodle rice snack with cashews, and it is a mimic of one of Thailand's most beloved dishes, mee krab, literally crisp noodles. Originated as a street food and traditionally consists of deep fried rice, vermicelli noodles, and a protein such as pork, tofu, or shrimp, and a punchy, citrusy dressing made with fish sauce, tomato paste, kaffir lime, chili, and sugar. These crispy rice snacks are a bite-sized handheld version of mee krab that feature the same sweet and savory flavor profile. Far cry from the original, but let's tell them, how do we feel about this? We got Liza, we got two professional palates. I'm a professional eater.
Why I thought it was fun for me and Katie to do this is because our palates are so different.
Yeah,
I barely like anything.
I like this.
This is good.
No, I'm feeling this.
Yeah, I would eat this.
Yeah, I
I'll buy
like the
these.
texture. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like a savory, but kind of sweet, like Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
So it's like a little, like,
It's like a pad Thai Rice Krispie.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
That's
digging
good.
it.
I'm gonna say a 5.
I like it.
What's this?
1 to 10.
1 to 10?
I like a 10.
I'm gonna go with.
You're gonna go with a 10?
Yeah.
I'll go with a 7.
I'll go with an 8. I'll go with an 8.
7.
Okay, so that's the first.
What's the next one, Katie?
Next one is this. We're not going to do the pine flavored candies. I just can't fuck with that right now. Nobody wants a pine flavored candy right now.
I kind of no. I mean, Jesse made a big deal. Like, we kind of have to do
All right,
it.
well, we're going to do the pine.
We're going to do the pine.
Fuck
now.
it.
Let's do it.
These are from Belgium. Belgian candies boast.
Like, come on.
You're too much. Yo.
Belgian candies boast the fresh and earthy flavor of pine. That's a tree, y'all. That's a Christmas tree. While they may seem a surprising flavor to modern day palates, the taste of pine and other evergreen trees has long been enjoyed in the form of resin, which is similar to a tree sap, but much stickier. These are from Belgium. Dried, hardened resin candy.
It reminds me of, like, grandma's, like, lemon
Yeah,
drops,
totally. Or you get them at church.
Hey,
Grandma wants to
you
buy
cover,
it.
like, insurance. Like,
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to taste like pine needles.
Kind of lemony.
Interesting.
You're gonna hold on to that. You know what I mean?
It's like
Like-
a cough drop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat a whole thing of
I
that.
can taste
Honestly,
it.
like, straight up, man, this is like,
What's the number on it?
It's a low budget, like, cough drop.
Mhm.
Like,
Fuck you, Belgium. That's what she's saying.
Fuck you, Belgium. No,
Hey, they make good beer, but, like, like candy.
Clean it up, Bush. Clean it up.
That's hella
I'm
funny.
gonna say like a 3, because, like, if I had a cough,
It's a 3 for sure.
yeah.
3 all
Yeah.
around. If they had some codeine on it, I would like it.
I'm dead.
Just saying.
That
Step
would
up
be
your
a better cough
pharmaceutical
drop.
game. Yes,
You know what
better
I'm saying?
game. We're going to be doing the Mahtie's cocoa powdered truffles.
What'd you call me?
Mahtie's. Hi, Mahtie's.
Oh, trouble. Hey,
Look,
Brad,
this is
that
from-
was-
No, they're white. It says French taste.
Oh,
These are from France, Parlez-vous.
I love you.
this one, Katie?
It says French treat on the front. It's a white bag. Did we not get it?
Oh, shit,
Oh,
you're
here it is. I
Dutch. I
got
was
it.
gonna say, it's like,
I got it.
No, my Dutch is not. The Dutchies aren't with us today. So we have now, this is the cacao beans are native to Latin America. Spanish explorers first brought them to Europe in the early 1500s. The cacao bean were initially enjoyed in the form of hot chocolate-like drink. They were enjoyed in many ways, friends. That was beloved for its supposed health benefits and stimulating effects. Solid forms of chocolates like bars and truffles came later. French truffles were likely invented sometime during the 19th century. They are made from chocolate ganache, a mix of melted chocolate and heavy cream that sets to a smooth, silky texture. It's softer than a pure chocolate, but firm enough to hold its
I
shape.
mess with that all day.
No one is exactly
good.
sure how and when the French truffles came to be, but we do know how they got their name. Their small shape and brown color mean that the chocolate confections closely resemble the highly coveted fungi known as truffles.
You had me at first. I was gonna say something. You were like small and brown. I was like, oh, here comes the punchline.
The most inexpensive. Oh,
I was trying to give you a little credit, bro. Like my husband's white. So, like,
I was
I
like,
hate you guys.
Getty's over here throwing shots.
Never, never.
I'm small brown.
Yeah.
I'm delicious ganache.
Delicious.
You know what's up, man?
Those are
I
good.
eat truffle all
Yeah,
that's
day.
a 10.
No, those are hella good.
No,
I'm gonna
those are
say a
fire. I was
9.
like, yeah, I'll roll with a 10.
You know me, I'm too nice. I give them all 10s.
Right.
10 for the pine.
No, I'll rock with that.
Well,
Oh.
That's a 10.
oh, that.
That's a
Well,
10.
what comes in next, you guys?
What we got?
Woo! You ready?
Yes.
Yup.
Because this is a tricky one right here. Haggis flavored potato chips.
Haggis.
Does anyone know what haggis is?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Scottish
That was funny.
and vegetarian this is. These crispy, crunchy chips are flavored to resemble one of Scotland's most iconic foods, haggis. It's made from sheep offal, which is organ meat.
Yes.
What'd you call me?
Sheep offal. Oats.
Now, you need to have higher standards after yourself about.
We need to get Mahtie a mirror for Christmas.
I was like, hey,
Uh,
Brad, he's gonna say it. Like,
Okay, wait. It's made with organ meat, oats,
Whoa.
spices, and suet that are ground together into a sort of
Suet.
sausage meat and then boiled inside a sheep's stomach. Now, this isn't that. This is just flavor inspired.
Oh, this is flavor inspired.
Flavor inspired.
You're inspired by
Yes.
it's like one day I was like, hey, I'm gonna.
The
like,
Scottish
kill, like,
poet
a sheep
Robert
or something, like,
Burns
I'm eating all
wrote
the
the
time.
famous poem addressed to haggis in 1786.
No,
I'm
this is actually
speaking
not bad.
English,
Not
but
bad?
I am speaking about Scottish.
She said, fuck.
It is traditionally each year during.
I did not want to put this in my mouth right now.
Well, you don't have to because you
No.
made us some good food, so
That was
you're
fucking
put it
funny.
down.
No.
She's like,
I'm
fuck.
gonna have
That's a no for you,
I'm a-
Tara.
2-er.
That's a 2 for Tara.
Mhm.
What does Mahtie think? Mahtie can cook now. Bush can
I'll
cook.
go, for me, I like chips. So like
I would go.
I'm gonna go with a 7.
I'm right there with you, Rob.
There it is.
Like it's
It's the
actually,
shit
like,
we talk about the worst.
It's
It be your own people. It be your own people. You were trying to talk it down.
No, she was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, hold on, I wasn't trying to talk nothing. I like,
She was
I'm
like,
very up in my
haggis, all right. And then it said, you know,
I said, what the fuck?
Stomach.
yeah, sheep stomach. It was
Yeah,
like, whoa,
it's like,
whoa,
all
whoa.
right, but
Yeah.
like if you think about like sausages are made out of like intestines, and
Right.
stuff,
I like to
I mean,
think
hey,
She's
I mean,
she's
like,
weird about food.
Yeah.
This
What?
girl will throw something away after it's been in the fridge for 2
just
days.
say the haggis chip. I mean, I don't know, not so much anymore.
Yeah, she said you just ate a haggis chip. I don't know,
No.
not so
On
much.
air in front of everyone.
Yes.
Never. It's
I would mess
always
with
in
it.
cup.
Next is the Not Cream Delectable Mud Cake Flavored Choco Balls.
We like
Okay.
Choco
Bro, do
balls.
I need to say something or you got this,
like
man?
choco
Like,
balls.
come on.
I was about to break out the chef from
No.
South Park.
Chocolate balls.
Oh my God, say it, bro.
Okay, so this is Pretzels. They're called Pretzels. Was founded in the Swedish city of Mahtie in the early 20s. Their first products were honey capsules marketed as a health food, but they failed to gain popularity. The company then pivot to selling a sweet hazelnut paste,
Oh, I love
much
it.
like Nutella, which they called nut cream.
Oh, boy.
Uh,
Pause.
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 Meaning nut cream, and promoted as a spread for bread.
Pause.
Although not initially a spread for your buns.
Yo,
Although not
I'm dead.
initially. Just eat the shit.
Yeah.
those choices I just
I'm
afraid like it's stuck in my teeth. So if I smile, there's like nutty, like
This is
buttered
a chocolate
balls
mud
in my
cake
teeth.
flavor.
I'm a little worried.
Chocolate mud cake flavor.
Not bad.
No, I'd mess with it. I
1
give it
through
like a
10.
All right.
7.5.
I'm an 8. Yeah.
Not 8.
I like the truffle better. That's still my favorite. so far.
Yes, by far.
This is a one and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No.
We're gonna go to the salty balls now.
Yo, what is up with this, yo? I did not sign up for the balls like
It's
that.
not a
yo.
ball. I said
You
I
haven't?
mean, like, did you have
It's
to
a
say
puff.
hard?
I know.
Like,
It's a
God's supposed to give them to you.
Yo,
it's a puff.
Like, I'm chestnut.
It's a
Like, what more do you
pecorino-
want, bro?
Pecorino cheese puff.
what'd you call me?
Is it this thing?
Look out.
Oh, that's these.
Yo, all these bad. You just call it. You just disrespecting.
I'm sorry,
me. You
Bush.
just disrespecting.
I
me.
brought you in here to tell you how I really feel.
Yo, we're going in.
There's some
But no, it's
pecorinos.
good time, Mom.
Pecorino cheese flavored wheat puffs. Italian, y'all. Italian.
Peck in my mouth.
These
Pecorino.
crispy puffs come from Sardinia,
Oh, what is that?
an island off the coast of mainland Italy with a food-rich
It's a good
culture.
snack.
Sheep
are good.
farming plays a key role in the agriculture
Yeah.
of Sardinia. There she went back for another. Historically, crisp pane caracusu was eaten by Sardinian shepherds, and this enflavored these puffs. Meh.
I'll rock with those.
What's
Yeah.
the number count?
I'm gonna say a 9.
Yep.
What? He said the goat.
Yep.
That's why it went.
Okay, have those after this?
Yeah, for sure.
Make some chicken wings and put them on the outside, Liza.
Those are hella good.
That's so funny because I was saying that with the haggis chips.
Corn, and now we have the peanut toasted corn and green pea snack.
Oh, that's these.
They're from India.
Oh boy.
This is savory,
That's
salty.
spicy up in here.
Savory,
You don't want none?
salty.
The look on your face.
Peter's about to let it go down in here. He's
The look on his
recording all
face
this
is
shit
cracking me up.
Why is it not eating it?
Oh shit.
because he's a very picky eater. I don't see how Tara's even doing this on us.
These are good. They're a little bit
Savory, salty snacks are an imported part of Indian cuisine. And they're important, and commonly served to guests with tea as part of a greater hospitality
Oh, that
practice.
feels- why would you eat it with tea though?
These snacks are, we don't yuck anyone's yum.
True.
These
My
snacks are referred to a farson. They're referred to as a farson. One subcategory of farson is called shivda or shavanau
You wasn't ready.
and refers to a mix of dried, spicy ingredients like puff rice, fried lentils, roasted nuts, dried
I like
fruits. Shivda is characterized by its balance of sweet, sour, and salty and bitter. Numerous varieties of food in India have these flavors. So
Well, I'm all about like the flavors, but like I was expecting like a a curry kind of cornet, but like Jesus Christ, like my mouth is on fire right now.
Cornitos, turn it down 5 notches,
Like,
she
yeah,
said.
I was like, the texture was there, but like,
Kinda
man,
like a
that was
cornet.
way too much
Yep.
like
Like the-
seasoning.
Too much.
Reminds me of cornet.
I'm gonna say a 6.
We're going over here
I'll
to
go
the.
7.
I'm gonna go.
I don't know what music this is for, Eddie.
You didn't take a bite of it, Katie?
No,
Okay.
I'm letting y'all run it. I'm
Okay,
just
what are we
keeping
on
up
now?
on the
7.
crispy spice cookies from Dutchland. These are my family. They make the Dutch spicy cookies.
Dutch spicy.
Whatever.
Okay.
Here we are. They're
I don't
called.
really like spice.
They're called bolhete krudnotin. Translates to gingerbread button.
I mean, it definitely tastes like a gingerbread.
That's my stripper name. Right
And,
there.
and refers to the small round shape of these petite cookies,
Small brown shape.
as well as the traditional spices used to flavor them. These cookies are made.
All right.
These cookies are made from the same dough as speculoos cookies,
Speculous.
a Dutch version of the famous Belgian speculoos cookie, but with even more fragrant spices. Windmills and other buildings have many people leaving these at the footsteps.
good.
So they
Alright,
leave
yeah.
these for
It's an 8.
honor.
Not really a spice. It's kind of
Hey.
I don't know where that's Dutch music, Eddie. I hate you. Japanese. We have the baked choco tart with salted caramel.
I'm also known as the Choco Taco.
And now you're the choco tart.
I don't know. I think that'd be more my avenue.
I mean,
You're the choco taco.
Yeah, I am a chocolate taco. You know?
So this is in Japan. There are separate words to distinguish traditional Japanese sweets from Western style ones. The term wagashi includes treats made from glutinous rice flour, adzuki bean paste, and a variety of fruits, while yogashi refers to Western style confections, including butter-based baked goods and those made with chocolate. These baked chocolate tarts with salted caramel fall into the yogashi category and feature a buttery shortbread crust with a top layer of rich salted caramel.
This is good.
Yeah,
What's the number count?
I'll give it 9. 8.5. 9.
That is not Japanese. Is that? And it is Japanese. I hear it now. I thought it was mob music, but it's not.
Close enough.
The mob would like to speak to you.
So you know they be creeping.
Hey, yes.
there you go.
I'll go with an 8.
Yeah, traders and travelers brought chocolate to Japan in the late 1700s, but it wasn't popular at first. They were like, we ain't fucking with that. It wasn't until the 20th century that chocolate and other Western-style treats gained widespread appreciation in Japan. And it was during this time that the country opened to international exchange. See how chocolate can bring us all together. Amen.
That's how I got here.
Winner.
And now we have turkey. We're in here. We're in here with turkey. We have the hazelnut carrot Turkish delight.
I was actually waiting for this one.
Turkish delight is a soft, chewy. Here I am now. Soft, chewy Middle Eastern candy made from sugar and cornstarch. The candy is traditionally flavored with rose water, citrus, or pistachios, but carrot-based versions called kezeri are also common and take advantage of the root vegetable's vibrant color and high sugar content. Classic Turkish delight is dusted in icing sugar.
That looks like you got to pull that.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
Trying to
Pause.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh shoot!
The mystery of Edwin.
Well, I'm not weird about it. So if you do want to pull it, and I'll eat the last bite.
Referring to candy as lumps of delight, Turkish delight also makes an appearance in C.S. Lewis's book The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe, wherein the White Queen enchants the character Edmund by offering him a liver dish of Turkish delights.
Oh my god, what is?
I know it's kind of a weird jelly texture.
What is?
Was it good?
Yo, it's all right. But
I mean, like, do we have
Well,
insurance, like on my dental, like, you know? For
I
this
don't
show?
have no
I'm
insurance.
curious,
You signed something when you came in here a long
for
time
all the
ago.
work that you had to do to get that,
Yeah, you signed.
It doesn't have any flavor.
right? I'm giving it like a
It's
3.
very plain.
Okay,
It's just plain.
It's plain as shit.
No.
Put it there with the rest of them.
Back to my tacos. Back to my tacos.
Yeah, sorry,
Man, me and my tacos. Hey, we got one more. Don't quit yet. We got the soft ube shortbread from the Philippines.
Hey, it's my people's.
There you
Well,
go.
half my people.
Well, you got some high hopes then.
All right. Can you go do? Well, I mean, anything I have is high. Like I'm like
Hovorian.
5'2" to ground.
Thank you. Okay, so we're now.
Weed every day.
Hovorian is a type of shortbread that originated in Spain. It's traditionally made from just flour, fat, lard, butter, or oil, and sugar, milk, and nuts. In fact, the word Pavlovian comes from the Spanish word polvo, meaning powder or dust, and reflects the cookie's dry, crumbly texture. Since the Philippines is a former Spanish colony, much of its cuisine and food culture is influenced by Spanish food, and there are many contemporary Filipino versions of traditional Spanish dishes.
That's not bad.
This is
Bad. I think it.
I
I like the shortbread part of it.
It was just like as soon as like I bit into it, like it crumbled everywhere. Like I'm over here like brushing my chin.
Yeah.
I make sure I'm
But
like
I've never had
my
ube
shirt.
before, and I don't.
I like ube.
It's like
I'll give that
I like
like-
ube, but like it didn't show ube.
I get a 5.5, 6.
That's the
5.5, 6,
one.
man. You're generous.
I think unless
give it, like, a
we might have
2,
one more.
3.
There's these little ones that are pre-wrapped.
Those are soft almond cookies. Amaretti, Virginia. These are from Italy, Eddie. These are the real mob would like to speak to you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, Italy. These are almond. Humans have enjoyed almonds for thousands of years, and they were likely cultivated early as 3000 BC in what is now modern-day Jordan. Shout out to Mike Jordan. Almonds trees have relatively easy to grow. They're relatively easy to grow, and the nuts they produce are nutritionally dense and have a mild flavor. Europe
That's not
almonds
bad.
are a common ingredient in baked goods. So that's how we got this amaretti cookie. Both crunchy and soft varieties are commonly enjoyed alongside a cup of tea or coffee.
Yeah.
What's the numbers on it?
Coming in.
I'm
Like,
gonna say a 9.
9?
I like amaretto.
She like really liked it.
Well,
I'll give it about an 8.
I'm gonna say like just eating it alone. I'm gonna say a 5. But if I had a nice like cup of like like coffee, I would probably give it that 8 or 9. But that was like very like upfront. But again, you have to have like the accommodant to go with it. So.
Well, we might be getting a sponsor deal from any of these ones we just reviewed. So lovely.
Let's go.
This is the
Viral Dubai chocolate bar.
yes.
That's chocolate, pistachio cream, tahini, and the kanafa.
It's a $20 bar of coffee.
That's what she wanted to get out. It's $20.
It was $20 for this.
Yes.
I think it was made out of gold. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try
I
it.
was like, are we gonna try it?
Yep. And there's enough for everybody to have a piece.
Awesome. Hey, I have food for you.
What does that mean?
Food
for
like-
trade?
Yeah, to take
Oh,
home.
girl, you
Oh,
good?
no.
Oh, we're gonna take
I
some
mean, I want
home.
to take some of the
Oh.
black beans home. Those were
I like that taco.
Black eyed peas.
I like that ice cream too, though.
Oh, yeah, thank you, ma'am. That was my first time doing
Those
orange
grapes
juice
were
raisin.
hitting, so make sure everybody eats 12 grapes, because that's the tradition.
Yo, this looks
You
crazy.
should try this.
This looks crazy.
Okay,
Oh, wow. What's that?
this is made from the pastry that they make baklava from, and then they fry it in a pan with butter.
This is actually good.
Then they used pistachio paste and tahini to put in the inside. People are making this on TikTok like fucking crazy right now.
It looks crazy,
It's
but
very
it's good.
sweet, but it's good.
It is
It
good.
should be an edible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because of the weed, because of the green.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you want a piece?
Does Eddie want a piece of this
Oh my
Dubai
God,
bar?
making that into an ice cream.
There has been.
You want more?
I'm good with
Baskin Robbins has one.
That was $20 a bar.
Baskin Robbins has a
Oh,
Dubai chocolate
We've
bar
had it
inspired.
in the refrigerator for like, I don't know, almost a
Go to
month.
Baskin Robbins. It has a Dubai chocolate bar inspired
Oh,
sundae.
Oh, interesting.
I just saw it the other day.
That was good.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
So that's the Universal Yum box. Shout out to Universal Yums. Universal Yums, if you want to give us some money or some more boxes, I could definitely step my commentary game all the way up for you.
Yo, all the way up.
More.
All the way up.
All the way up, okay? We're going to go into this last song, but first and foremost, I want to go around the room, starting with Liza. What are you happy about? What's your New Year's? Do you have anything you're going in the New Year's with? Anything you want to say?
I have a lot of, New Year's things and stuff, but the thing is with me, like, I never tell anyone.
Okay.
Because always at the end of the year, I always reflect about it and, like, I always talk about it, like, at that end of the year. But
Is there any message for anyone else for the new year?
you know what? Live life, be happy, be prosperous, be healthy. Really at the end of the day, follow your dreams. And like, it sounds like super cheesy. Like, I feel like I should be like on a billboard for like positivity or whatever. But really, like at the end of your life, I mean, like that's all you're going to be living for, right?
That's it.
So why not be happy about it? But really, man, at the end of the day, I'm pursuing my dream and meeting like really great people along the way. Here we are. And I got to taste like some very interesting food. So
Yes, you did.
oh,
Amen. That's Liza, Mix and Fixins.
okay.
MCE here. I love everything about my life. Next guy, Mahtie.
Dang, that was easy.
I try to make it that way.
Maybe you are the next guy.
Yo, I keep hearing it. I keep hearing about it. Dad, I love her life too.
Easy answer.
I would. Hold on. So wait a minute. Just
Anything you want to say? This is your New Year's. You're saluting
Yeah.
the New Year.
well, I would say
Early.
Going into the next year, just to stay focused, keep your energy positive as much as you can, and be grateful for all your blessings.
Okay.
Word.
Amen.
Oh,
The
goodness.
source in the corner. Should have
Yeah,
called this in a long time ago.
She's a source.
The source.
So, I mean, I've had a pretty rough past 3 years, and I'm just living my life. I said my next 50 was going to be the best.
Yes.
So that's all I can
Amen.
do. Just
Hell
do
yeah.
better every day.
That's it.
That's right.
Amen.
Word up to that.
Is there anything you want to say about the song that we're about to go into before we go in, and then we're going to go into the song and then end the feed?
I will say that this song that I did was actually with Chino in the studio. I went to his house out in Ventura, and this was a while ago. This song I've been having since like I think 2012.
We've had it in the bag.
Man, so it's like, the unreleased.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's super
I'm
unreleased.
excited.
I haven't shown too many people, and I've been holding on to it for a while. I figured, if I'm wearing my gold jacket
Today's
tonight,
the day.
we're going into 2025. Let me go ahead and just put this out there at least one time and
Today's the day.
see what happens.
Amen. Long live Chino XL. Much love, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy
It's your
New
girl,
Year.
MCE. We're going to be back next week with a brand new year. I'll see you next year.
Yeah, yo. Puerto Rican niggas staring over the balcony. Writing down my thoughts until my hands are ashy and talcum me. Down and out, and doubting my daddy is even proud of me. Rowdily screaming, fuck the police outside the academy. Question, how could he go through through life so unhappily, rapping so rapidly, the poverty that could have possibly toppled a Nazi party single-handedly, till I hear where they branded me in miserable anarchy. I'm invisible, lost in mystical alchemy. Seen the fascinate, been past passionate since the basket basket. Don't get thrashed and casketed. Fast and blasphemous, sitting crass and hazardous, villain maverick, the lyrical Jesus of Nazareth. Amazingly crazy Ayatollah that's most feared. Glad you ain't scared to die, your soul is staying right here. You got an eerie hobby to be really cocky. I'm bringing more cussing and fighting than you're probably hearing hockey. Oh my.
Looking like you ran out of luck, just picture it. You already know you fucked up. Straight killer shit. Ain't a reason to ease up your feet up. That's the way you get Timberland up. Yeah. Looking like you ran out of luck, just picture it. You already know you fucked up. Straight killer shit. Ain't a reason to ease up your feet up. That's the way you get Timberland up. I came, I saw, watch him fall by the wayside. Slapping your nerves like Slater, and this is Bayside. I spot you punks like personal trainers off the jump. You play thug, but wouldn't mug me with the coffee cup. I pay homage, I don't pay the play. I'll treat you like a barber college if you wanna catch a fade. On any given day, I stay on point, suckers. You wouldn't beef with me if we worked at Fuddruckers. I hope you actually get the point like acupuncture. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I will cut ya. I'm Ray Lewis on this shit, spit so passionate. You lights out, almost had it calling Kaepernick. Beat you with utensils, pencils, and even cabinets. Rapidly accurate, rolling with pure savages. Breaking glass, shatter every working bone. Cause your bars keep coming up short like Metro phones. Hang it up, you're looking like you ran out of luck. Just picture it, you already know you fucked up. Straight killer shit, ain't a reason to ease up your feet up. That's the way you get Timberland up. Yeah. You're looking like you ran out of luck. Just picture it, you already know you fucked up. Straight killer shit, ain't a reason to ease up your feet up. That's the way you get Timberland up. Yeah.
Like, don't get it fucked up, niggas and Latinos on this side, you know what I'm saying? You get chancleta the fuck up too. Chancleta the fuck up at the fucking the bodega right in front of the fucking machine, the fruit dog. Fuck out of here.